I don't remember how it came up, but one time I mentioned to a coworker that I had been kind of bummed out, and her advice to me was that I shouldn't be sad, that I should be happy. She went on to say that I shouldn't think about bad things, but I should think about good things instead, and whenever she's sad, she just thinks about flowers, rainbows, and cute puppies, and that tomorrow is going to be a sunny day. She told me to try it, that I'd feel better. Happy, 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 happy. Then for the next 2 months, she forwarded me emails with pictures of kittens in them. I also once said something similar to this guy I met at a party, and he told me that I had to just get over it, that I had to lighten up and get outside myself, and that talking to me was bringing him down. And then he said he didn't want me to be offended or anything, but that I was really kind of a drag. This teacher I had called me young man and said that I had no business being morose, as I have clothes on my back, a roof over my head, and food on the table, and that when he was a boy his father worked 3 jobs and they were still struggling to get by, but he and his family were proud people and that they had each other. And he said that any troubles I think I have were insignificant in comparison, and so I should just buck up and stop talking nonsense. My sister said that she had been depressed too, and that she felt like she had wasted her life, and that she just thinks of all the things that she should have done, and now it's too late, and that her life feels meaningless, and that it was as if everyone else in the world was on the happy boat that left the shore and she was stuck on Lonely Island. And lastly, this guy I used to know in high school told me that if you're bummed, what you really had to do was lift weights. Because if you lift weights, you get big, and then you can get a cool car, and then you can fuck chicks. He said that that's what he did, that he used to be skinny, but then he started to lift weights, and after a few months he was big. Then he got himself a Ford Mustang, and now he fucks chicks. And then he went over it again. He told me that I should lift, get big, get a cool car, and fuck chicks. And then he said not to worry about it, that I was going to be all right.